Hey guys, happy Twin Tuesday. Welcome back to our channel. As you all know, we just recently came back from the Virgin Islands. We went for 5 days over there and it was the best time ever. It was such a beautiful island. I love that place so much. So in today's video, we're going to tell you guys the most fun things to do over in St. Thomas.
Also, you guys might be wondering about the shirts that we are currently wearing. So if you want to know about them, stay tuned until the end because we have a surprise for you guys.
Okay, so we got to St. Thomas on Sunday and it was like late in the afternoon, so all we did was eat. So that Monday we went to Drake's Seat, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's an overlook. So you go up there, we took a taxi up there, you park and you get out and you can see all the blue ocean, you can see islands over in the distance.
Pretty.
It was so pretty. Some of you guys probably saw it on our Instagram. So yeah, that is a must. If you go over to St. Thomas, you have to go to Drake's Seat.
Our next top thing was the amazing beaches. The beaches there are so blue. The water is so blue.
It's like, no. You could, like, it's blue, but you could see like the change of color. So it was like dark blue out in the distance. Then it got to like a greenish. Then up by the shore, it was like baby sky, pretty eye blue, basically.
Some of the beaches that we went to were Megan's Bay, Coki Beach, and another beach that we don't really know the name of it. It was by the University of
the Virgin Islands. But Megan's Bay Beach is a must-do because most people that you see going to St. Thomas, like, that's the beach they go to. It's the most famous. And we went, but it wasn't as nice as it probably usually is because the hurricane brought in a lot of
debris,
rocks and shells up by the shore, so it was hurt to go in, and little things were stinging us for some weird reason. We have no idea what it was, but Coki Beach was definitely our favorite. Coki Beach is a must.
Yeah, Coki Beach was my favorite as well. We went snorkeling at Coki Beach. We were able to see a lot of little fish with the bright colors.
And it was only $10 to snorkel, which is really cheap. They gave you these little biscuits so you can feed the fish when you go snorkeling. So there was one, I'm pretty sure it was a shark. I'm 100% sure it was a shark. Actually, I'm 99% sure. But everyone was saying, no, it's a fish, and they kept feeding it biscuits. It was swinging right around us, which it didn't hurt us, but it could have been a harmless shark.
You can also jet ski, paddleboard, kayak, whatever you guys want to do, you can do it at basically any beach. Oh yeah, and those little fly jet things where you stand and the water pushes you up into the air.
Also, if you're over by Coki Point, there's Coral World, which is right next to it. We went to Coral World and then we went to Coki Point to snorkel. Coral World is one of the big attractions in St. Thomas too. Coral World was only $10 to enter. It's smaller than most aquariums, but they have really cool activities there. We got to pet stingrays, we got to hold starfish, we got to see turtles, huge turtles swimming around.
You got to touch the sea turtles.
No. She touched it. There was a sign that said, "Do not touch. Do not put hand into sea turtle tank."
No,
and the sea
right
turtles, in front of the workers too.
No.
Reached her hand in and pet the sea turtles.
The sea turtles, because of the hurricane, where they were placed before, because it was literally an aquarium right by the ocean, and where they were placed before, they had to move them after the hurricane. So they were in the tank where the sharks were. So that sign was for the sharks, not the sea turtles, because you can swim with the sea turtles at the aquarium.
We didn't pay to do any activities because we didn't feel like paying for them, but they have really cool ones.
Swim with the sea lions and take pictures with them, and then there's swimming with the sea turtles, and
those things are huge.
There's one called Snuba. We don't really know what that is.
I think Snuba is a thing where you put, it's like a bubble tank around your head, and you get to float down to the bottom, and you walk on the bottom of the tank, and then you get to look at the animals. No, at the animals in the tank or in the ocean. It's the ocean.
And then there was another one where it was like a little submarine, and people were in the submarine, and it brings you under, and you could you're obviously breathing air.
The only sad thing was that because of the hurricane, I think 2 of the attractions were closed. The sharks weren't there at all. They let the sharks go.
Oh, into the ocean. Kind of odd, right?
Not odd, just dangerous.
It was right next to the beach.
Right, it was literally Koki Point. They let them into Koki Point. We probably fed the shark.
That was the shark that was circling around us. Another fun thing that we got to do was there was this long strip right next to our hotel.
It's Main Street.
It was full of a bunch of shops. There was this one, my personal favorite, down that specific street. There was this one, what was the name of it? It was a guy from Turkey who was selling like Turkish art on like, he literally personally showed us how they made it from scratch, and it was art on like lamps, and it was so great. We take a picture also on our Instagram. Go check it out. Another favorite, actually this might be my personal favorite, was a shop called Eden Living.
Huge shout out to Eden Living. We met some really cool people there. Tiara, Ninja. Her name's not really Ninja, but she told us her name is Ninja.
To us,
and Mohammed. Shout out to you guys.
And your shop. We loved it. We bought some cool things there.
Our friend loved the bracelet, by the way. They had really cool jewelry. They had magnets. They had
art.
Like a starfish made out of like clay, and then they glazed it, like painted it. Like they had really cool. They had jewelry, watches. That place is amazing. The people is what made it the most amazing.
They're so funny.
Huge shout out to them. If you ever go to St. Thomas, please, please, please stop by Eden Living. I don't know if you can see this, but Eden Living. That is the spot to be.
Also, side note, all the people in St. Thomas are relatively cool.
They're
just
so
like the
nice.
people we were talking about in the store. They're so funny and so...
They're just really
I love
nice.
them all.
First of all, the people at our hotel, shout out to Bunker Hill Hotel too. The people there made our stay so much fun. Like, I loved going back home to the hotel because it was just like, okay, well, like our day of activities ended, but we're about to go have some fun with the staff at the hotel.
They all knew us by name. Like, we're best friends.
It was so fun. So shout out to Bunker Hill Hotel. Stay there if you go to St. Thomas. That place is great. You're going to see in the video that I make, the travel vlog that I make for St. Thomas, that like I got some cool videos of some of the people there, and they're just so open. Like I was a little scared to ask them if I could videotape, but once I did, they were like, yeah. And a couple of them screamed at me from across the road, trying to get me to take pictures of them, videos of them. They wanted to be in whatever. They didn't even know what I was doing, but they wanted to be in it. They're just great people. Another thing I'd recommend, we wanted to do this so badly, take a day trip to another island. The Virgin Islands is made up of St. John's, St. Croix, St. Thomas. Then also there's the British Virgin Islands that you could take a ferry to too. And you could take your car over there too.
Everyone in St. Thomas recommends going to another island, which is what we really wanted to do as well.
Snorkel there. Do something else on every island. Go see the island. British Virgin Islands, don't forget you need your passport because that's a whole nother country.
Oh yeah. Okay, and last but not least, the sunsets in St. Thomas. I cannot,
they never get old,
emphasize this enough. They are so pretty. First of all, because we're from Florida, there are no mountains here. And when you see the mountains and the silhouettes of the boats on the sea and everything around the island, just when you see it from a mountaintop, it just looks like a painting. It looks like not real life, but it is real life.
They're even better over in St. Thomas, is what we're trying to say. Take lots and lots and lots of pictures, because that place is great.
One thing to warn you guys about if you ever go to St. Thomas is compared to here, like food and groceries are kind of expensive.
No, it's not just food, it's everything. Everything's really expensive. A tuna sandwich was $15.
Tell me how a lady tried to sell us one fried fish for $60.
What sense does that make? I think there was a language barrier, but still, we made sure. I don't think there was a language barrier.
60?
Scratch that.
She went, yes.
She said 60. It multiple times. She repeated herself multiple times. We asked the same question just to make sure she knew what she was talking about, and she said 60 multiple times. 60. We kindly walked out that store. But other than that, we love it. It's now my new home. I claim it as my home, and I love the people there, and I love that place. Love the accent.
So now for the surprise.
Drum roll, please. So, huge news. We are partnering with a clothing company called Spread Love. I'm looking them up on my phone right now. Spread Love, period. That's the name of the company. Spread Love, period.
Basically, the message behind their apparel is
they want to spread awareness of all the hate that's going on in the world, and they want to minimize that by spreading love. So their whole point, their message, literally as said on the shirt, is to spread love,
period.
Period. That's it. All that needs to be said is right here on the shirt. So we have amazing news. So we partnered with them, and we are going to do a giveaway of this lovely shirt right here. They have multiple colors. I don't know what color you're gonna get. You can tell us what color you want. You can pick. So what you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow them on Instagram, and their Instagram name is Spread Love, period. It's the word period, not the dot period.
Oh.
So the shirt has the dot, but their Instagram name is Spread Love, period, spelled out. So subscribe to our YouTube, follow them on Instagram, and then we're gonna post a picture promoting the giveaway on our Instagram, and all you have to do is comment what love means to you, and then tag, also in that same comment, tag 3 other friends. That's it. So run that back, Cora, run that back.
Okay, first, subscribe to us on YouTube. Second, follow them on Instagram. That is
Spread Love, the word, period.
We are going to be posting a picture on Instagram. All you have to do is comment what love means to you, and 4th, tag 3 other people.
No, that's one thing. 3, comment what love means to you, and in that same comment, tag 3 other people. 3 steps, that's it. We're gonna pick the winner when?
At the end of the month, because we also still have our 300 subscribe goal. So at the end of March.
If this helps us get to 300, then we'll see if we have to do the challenge. So it's up to you guys. Help us reach that 300, and also possibly win a free shirt. Spread some love while you're trying to win some love. Okay. That was cute, wasn't it? That was cute. While we're talking about love, remember to show us some love by commenting on this video, sharing this video, liking this video, and subscribing to our YouTube in general. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned. See ya!